What's up, everybody? All right, we're gonna make some spaghetti, some pesto spaghetti. All right, so first we're gonna get our stove lit. Gotta boil your spaghetti. Turn the stove up to this highest temperature that you can set it. Put your pot on there. We're gonna use 250 grams of spaghetti, so we're gonna get some water. 4 cups of water. This is 2 cups inside of here. All right. We're gonna put some garlic salt in here as well. I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon of garlic salt. That's 1 teaspoon. We're gonna wait for that to boil. We're gonna use 250 grams of my favorite spaghetti here. This is it's 200. It's 500 in this pack, but we're gonna use half. We're gonna use 250. This is an Italian spaghetti. To me, it's one of the best, if not the best. I like this spaghetti. I love this spaghetti. And we have some already ready. I'm gonna show you all the things you're gonna need. You're gonna need a bowl. You're gonna need a mandolin with small holes to grate the cheese, the hard cheese, well, the fermented cheese. We got pesto. This is one of my favorite pestos. You might have tried this or seen this before, but it's very delicious. I like it. Ever since I first tried it, I've been eating it. All right. And we're gonna need some fermented cheese. You're gonna grate this on top of like Parmesan. We're gonna grate this on top of the spaghetti once it's done. We're gonna let this water boil. Once this water comes to a boil, we're gonna put our spaghetti in it and put a timer on it. All right, so we're gonna do a recap on all the ingredients that we need. I'm gonna show you everything that we need, that you're gonna need. All right. So we got the water. All right, we got the fermented cheese. We're gonna need a tongue, plastic tongue. We're gonna need some pesto. You're gonna need a bowl, plastic bowl, large bowl. You're gonna need a mandolin, grater with the grater on it, cheese grater on it. You're gonna need 250 grams of spaghetti. All right, that's 4 cups of water in there. 1 teaspoon of onion salt. Garlic salt in there. So that's what it is. So what we're gonna do is, like I said, we're gonna cook the spaghetti, and once that water is boiling, then we're gonna add the spaghetti. I'll come back once the water is boiling. Okay, our water is boiling rapidly. We're gonna add the spaghetti. 250 grams of spaghetti. That's 250 grams of spaghetti. And we set our timer for 7 minutes. We already hit play on the timer, so we're counting down from 7 minutes. We're gonna cook this for 7 minutes. just to make the video longer, I'm going to actually let you watch this spaghetti cook so that the video actually have some length to it, because this is a pretty simple recipe. It's going to be kind of fast, so why not? Alright, so why not let you watch the spaghetti cook while I talk? Alright, so we're going to get the pesto ready. So we're going to take this pesto and get the pesto ready. Alright? Matter of fact, that's what we're going to do. So let me do that, and bam. And you can pay attention to what I do for the pesto. Alright? So we got our tongues. Here's our pesto. And what you want to do is, with the pesto, hold on, while we have that, see how it's bubbling? You want to kind of shake the pasta around, while it's cooking real good, so that the pasta don't stick together. Kind of shake it up like that. Alright, and pretty much that's gonna keep your pasta from overcooking and stuff like that. If it start to bubble like it was just doing too much, just put something in it so that the air can come out. But you don't want to stop that bubble. You want it to keep bubbling like that. You want it to, because it's cooking all the starch. That's that starch coming up out of the pasta. Yeah, still trying to get a good one. All right, that's good. All right, so now we're gonna get our pesto ready. So pay attention over here at this bowl. So we're gonna take this pesto, and we're gonna use our spatula and put the pesto into this bowl. Put all of it. We're going to use all of this pesto. Yep, use all of this pesto. You're not going to save any of it. You're going to use it all. Alright? So now you got the pesto inside of here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the spaghetti straight from the pot. We're going to take it straight from the pot and put it into this pesto and stir it around. Let's get the spaghetti a shake. Some more. It's going to be al dente. This is how you cook your spaghetti. If you want your spaghetti to be al dente, this is how you do it. Boom. Got a couple more minutes left. Got like 3 minutes left. Yeah, you got to remember to not for that spaghetti not to boil over, because it's gonna mess up your stove. If you don't mind your stove being kind of dirty, then let it boil over. But I just try to manage it a little bit, because it's really hot. I try to manage it, put a little air in there, let the air come out of it, and shake it up. Shake it up so that spaghetti can separate. That's one of the main things. You want that spaghetti to separate. We got 2 minutes left, so that spaghetti is cooking really good and everything, and that's the main thing. You want that spaghetti to cook all the way, and those bubbles right there is starch. It's getting all of that starch out of there. So It is what it is. That's why you want to throw away that pasta water if you want to, be on a low sodium diet. You want to get all those starches out of your food. You want to do that. So every time it starts to boil over like that, I like to shake it up like this so that pasta can separate and give it a chance to come back up to temperature. We got 1 more minute left. Got 1 more minute left, and it'll be time to take the pasta out. Right? That pasta is looking delicious. We got 40 seconds left. And we're going to put that pasta, like I said, have your tongs ready. Because immediately you want to take this pasta from here and put it in here. Immediately. Immediately. All right? Pesto is delicious. All right, our timer has stopped. Now it's time to cut this off and take the pasta right out of here and put it in here. So watch me. So as soon as you take the pasta, immediately dump it in here into the pesto. Immediately, and then you want to toss your pasta in the pesto. Immediately. See how I'm doing it? Oh, let me use this hand. You want to toss that pasta in the pesto immediately. This pasta is al dente, and once you got that pesto, tossed in it, I'm right-handed, so it's gonna be kind of awkward. I'm right-handed, so kind of toss it up like that. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. As long as you're tossing that pasta around like that, boom. Boom. It's pretty much al dente. Boom. Pasta's done. See, all that pesto is ready. So we're gonna plate it. It's ready. Okay, I will show you how to plate your pasta. So when you plate your pasta, you're gonna need a ladle. This is a big soup spoon, better known as a ladle, and you're gonna need tongs. So you go and you get the pasta out of the bowl, as much of it as you can at one time, and you twirl it. Let me show you. You gotta twirl it in there. Twirl that pasta. I'm trying to do two things at once. Gotta twirl it inside of your ladle. Twirl it up like that. Once it's twirled up like that, then you twirl it, then you plate it onto your plate And at the same time, keep spinning it so that that pasta stays in shape. Keeps it shaped. Bam. That's the first one. Then grab the second half. And you put the pasta up in there. Boom. And you twirl it again. You know. Twirl it just like that in your ladle. And you sit it on top of the other pasta. You keep spinning it. Keep spinning. Don't stop spinning. Keep spinning. Boom. Alright. And once you do that, now your pasta is plated. You want to get your mandolin. Get your mandolin with the graters. These are the graters. The small little graters. You get your fermented cheese. And you grate some of that fermented cheese on the top of the pasta. You grate as much as you want on there. I like pretty much a lot. Turn it over a little bit like that so you can see it a lot better. Like I said, I like a lot of fermented cheese on my voila. Voila. As you see, it's topped with fermented cheese. And we're going to get a better picture for you. So I'm going to take this off and show you how it looks from the side. This is your pasta results of the pasta. It's a nice big pile of pasta al dente pesto. Very delicious. One of my favorite pastas is pesto. Alright?